special ceremony known as Halava, that shall prosper. I hope I pronounced that right. Halava, Havadashla. Havadashla. That's what it is. Havadashla. During the Havadashla observation, a member of the family pours wine into a cup placed in a saucer. The one who pours allows the cup to fill and even overflow the lip of the cup. This lets some of the wine collect in the saucer below. In the ceremony, the cup represents the resources dedicated to the family. I'll read that again. In the ceremony, the cup represents the resources dedicated to the family. So filling the cup represents a commitment to make sure all the family needs are met during the week to come. It's your job as a man to make sure that your family needs are met first. Number one. All right? We work with God to determine how big our cup should be. We don't want it so small that our family needs don't get met. But we also don't want it to be so big that we become selfish and self-centered. That's so true. Because we can be self-absorbed by how much we got. All right, that's the key. Meanwhile, the overflow runs into the saucer, represents resources dedicated to meet the needs of other people. The overflow. Pressed down, shaken together, shall man give into your bosom. And as he gives unto you, you give unto others, as God has blessed you. Praise be to God. While the cup is filled, some of what God has provided is set aside to minister outside of the family. Do you remember the story of Ruth? Huh? You remember the story about Ruth? How she was so dedicated to her mother Naomi after her husband died, and her sister, the other young lady, Oprah, and she decided to stay with her and serve her and her God. And then when they heard about this, she said, Naomi told her to go to her kindred people, which was Boaz, and go and glean in this field, and he will look out for her. And when he instructed her, he said, "Who is this in this field here? Who is that?" They said, "That's Ruth. That's Naomi's daughter-in-law." He said, "Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want to make sure that you drop extra grain on the ground just for her, and make sure nobody else touches it but her." Okay? Overflow. Overflow. Bless somebody else that is not as fortunate as yourself. And what happened with Ruth? She became blessed, and eventually Boaz married her. As you bless others, God will bless you in return because of your faithfulness. Praise be to God. All right, let's finish this out. While we meet the needs of our family, we can plan for some overflow that will allow us to minister to others for God's glory. Conclusion. Now, then, us, and them gives us a biblical framework. That's what we've been talking about for handling money. I gave you the foundation. Now next week we're going to move into another part of this framework. Okay, we're going to deal with the second part, and we may have 20 or 30 parts of this series, but we're going to build this house nice and slow. This process can bless our own lives, the lives of our families, members, and the lives of others. It will make a difference now and for years to come. The Bible says that God blessed Abraham and said he would use Abraham to bless the world. Praise be to God. We are also blessed so we can be a blessing to others. Praise be to God. Good. God from Zion. Boy, this has been a powerful broadcast today. I really hope that you have gotten something out of the financial freedom series that we are starting, dealing with being debt-free and having freedom. This was just the introduction to a series that's going to blow your mind. And I'm going to walk along with you because I'm living this, because I've been through it. 30 years of my life, I have been through, how can I say it? I've just been through miserable, I've been miserable financially. But no more. No more. The devil's a liar. He shall never again steal from me, because I have made a plan. I'm sticking to it. I've been accountable to myself and to God. and I'm going to move forward because God is going to open that door. Now I'm starting to see other avenues. Just like I explained to you, as your vision broadens because you have set a plan, He will do that. But you first have to show yourself accountable and faithful to what He has given to you, and be content where you are. And don't worry about going out there getting all this other stuff that you really, really don't need. Like I said before, I'm not against you blessing, going out, getting things for yourself every now and then. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong. But don't go overboard in putting yourself in debt that you cannot pay off. All right? Praise be to God. We hope that you have been blessed by this broadcast. We ask that you subscribe to us on YouTube, on our YouTube channel under the Minister of Fidelis. Check our website out at www.theministeroffidelis.com. Hit us up on Facebook. Join it. Be a friend. Hook up with us. We're on Twitter. Also, Google, on the Google Plus page, we're there as well. So hook up with us. We send out inspirational messages each and every morning to encourage you. We want you to team up with us. We need your prayers. We're here to support you. We love you, and we want you to do better. We want you to be prosperous in your financial freedom. We want you to do better and live better, not just live day by day. All right? We want you to start to enjoy your life and not be a slave to the lender. Praise be to God. Well, that's all we have for today. We look forward to seeing you next time here on the Trauma Network for Men. As Brother Josh and the brothers always say, it's not what happens to you that matters, but how you handle it that really matters. Finally, the secret is out. Even strong men struggle. Praise be to God. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you next time here on the Trauma Network for Men. God bless. We love you. Talk to you soon.